Ball out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. 3. Jaden McDaniels. 3. Mike Conley. Jaden McDaniels. Timeout, Golden State. Ball out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. Julius Randle. Personal foul on number 7, Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul. First Warrior team foul. Personal foul on number 30, Julius Randle. That's his first personal foul. Second Timberwolves foul. Ball out of bounds. Warriors ball. Ball out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. Ball out of bounds. Warriors ball. 3-pointer for Jimmy Butler. Timeout, Timberwolves. Now entering the game for Golden State, number 5, Kevon Looney replaces Jimmy Butler. Pat Spencer goes in for Draymond Green. Personal foul on number 4, Moses Moody. That's his first personal foul, second Warrior team foul. Minnesota is challenging the call on the court. Timeout. After reviewing the play, the call on the court is overturned. No foul called on Rudy Gobert, and there will be a jump ball. Personal foul on number 61, Pat Spencer. That's his first personal foul, third Warrior team foul. At the line for the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 5, Anthony Edwards for 2 free throws. 3! Naz Reid. Personal foul on number 0, Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first personal foul, third Timberwolves team foul. At the free throw line for Golden State, number 0, Jonathan Kuminga for 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert. Jonathan Kuminga. 3! Anthony Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Timeout, Golden State. Buddy Hield for 3. Brandon Pajemski. Anthony Edwards. Personal foul on number 15, Gui Santos. That's his first personal foul, fourth Warrior team foul. At the free throw line for the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 30, Julius Randle. He will shoot 2 free throws. Draymond Green for 3. And that is the end of the first quarter. Your Minnesota Timberwolves lead the Golden State Warriors 29-15. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Personal foul on number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul, first Minnesota team foul. Going to the line for the Warriors, number 2, Brandon Pajemski for 2 free throws. Personal foul on number 30, Julius Randle. That's his second personal foul, second Minnesota team foul. Now entering the game for Golden State, number 32, Trace Jackson Davis. Shot clock violation. Timberwolves ball. Now coming in for the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 27, Rudy Gobert. He replaces Julius Randle. Personal foul on number 23, Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul, second Warrior team foul. At the free throw line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert for 2 shots. Naz Reid. Personal foul on number 11, Naz Reid. That's his first personal foul, third Timberwolf team foul. After review, a technical foul is assessed on Warriors forward Draymond Green. Going to shoot the technical free throw for the Timberwolves is number 10, Mike Conley. Shot clock violation. Trace Jackson Davis. Ball out of bounds. Timberwolves ball. Shot blocked. Ball out of bounds. Warriors ball. 3! Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Timberwolves ball. Personal foul number 31, Kevin Knox II. That's his first personal foul, fourth Warrior team foul. Now entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, number 2, Brandon Pajemski. He replaces Pat Spencer. At the free throw line for the Timberwolves, number 3, Jaden McDaniels for 2 free throws. Ball out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Personal foul number 27, Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul, third team foul. Timeout, Timberwolves. Entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, 0-0, Jonathan Kuminga replaces Kevin Knox. At the free throw line is Jimmy Butler III for 2 free throws. Julius Randle. Trace Jackson Davis. 3. Dante DiVincenzo. Brandon Pajemski. Jaden McDaniels. Julius Randle. Jonathan Kuminga. Trace Jackson Davis. Now entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, number 23, Draymond Green replaces Jimmy Butler. Now at the free throw line for Golden State, number 32, Trace Jackson Davis for 1 free throw. Goaltending violation, shot counts. Julius Randle. Personal foul on number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. Now at the free throw line for Golden State, number 23, Draymond Green for 2 shots. Entering the game for the Timberwolves, number 10, Mike Conley replaces Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 3, Julius Randle. Ball out of bounds, Warriors ball. Now entering the game for the Timberwolves, number 11, Naz Reid replaces Rudy Gobert. Jonathan Kuminga. 3, Dante DiVincenzo. Jonathan Kuminga. Jaden McDaniels. Jonathan Kuminga. Personal foul number 32, Trace Jackson Davis. That's his 1st personal foul, 4th Warrior team foul. And that is the end of the second quarter. Your Minnesota Timberwolves lead the Golden State Warriors 56-39. Jimmy Butler. Personal foul on Timberwolves number 5, Anthony Edwards. That's his 1st personal foul, 1st team foul. Ball out of bounds. Wolves ball. The Warriors are challenging the call on the court. Timeout. After review, the challenge is successful. Warriors ball. 3, Mike Conley. Ball out of bounds. Warriors ball. Jonathan Kuminga. Jimmy Butler for 3. Personal foul on number 10, Jimmy Butler. That's his 1st personal foul, 1st Warrior team foul. At the free throw line for the Timberwolves, number 27, Rudy Gobert will shoot 2 shots. Jaden McDaniels. Personal foul on number 11, Naz Reid. That's his 2nd personal foul, 2nd Timberwolf team foul. Jimmy Butler. Personal foul on number 27, Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd personal foul, 3rd Timberwolf team foul. Jonathan Kuminga. Buddy Hield for 3. Timeout Timberwolves. Now entering the game for the Timberwolves, number 30, Julius Randle. He replaces Rudy Gobert. Traveling Timberwolves ball. 3, Naz Reid. Jonathan Kuminga for 3. 3, Dante DiVincenzo. Jaden McDaniels. Timeout Golden State. Personal foul on number 61, Pat Spencer. That's his 2nd personal foul, 3rd Warrior team foul. Jaden McDaniels. Shot clock violation. Timberwolves ball. 3, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, number 23, Draymond Green replaces Jimmy Butler. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Now entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga replaces Moses Moody. Ball out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Trace Jackson Davis. Anthony Edwards. Trace Jackson Davis. Personal foul number 0, Dante DiVincenzo. That's his 3rd personal foul, 5th Timberwolf team foul. At the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors, 0-0, Jonathan Kuminga will shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle. 3, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Personal foul on number 30, Julius Randle. That's his 3rd personal foul, 6th team foul. At the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors, number 32, Trace Jackson Davis for 2 shots. Julius Randle. And that's the end of the third quarter. Your Timberwolves lead the Golden State Warriors 85-65. Entering the game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, number 27, Rudy Gobert replaces Julius Randle. For the Golden State Warriors, Brandon Pajemski, Buddy Hield, and Jimmy Butler enter the game for Gary Payton II, Trace Jackson Davis, and Braxton Key. Ball out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Draymond Green, Rudy Gobert. Personal foul on number 27, Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th personal foul, 1st Timberwolves team foul. At the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler shoots 2 free throws. 3! Naz Reid. Personal foul on 00, Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 1st personal foul, 1st Warrior team foul. Draymond Green. Anthony Edwards. Buddy Hield for 3. Brandon Pajemski. Personal foul on number 7, Buddy Hield. That's his 2nd personal foul, 2nd Warrior team foul. Now entering the game for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels replaces Rudy Gobert and Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jimmy Butler. Personal foul on number 32, Trace Jackson-Davis. That's his 3rd personal foul, 3rd Warrior team foul. At the free throw line for the Timberwolves, number 5, Anthony Edwards will shoot 2 shots. The Warriors are challenging the call on the court. Timeout. After review, the call on the court stands. The Warriors lose their timeout. Brandon Pajemski for 3. 3! Anthony Edwards. Personal foul on number 11, Naz Reid. That's his 3rd personal foul, 3rd Timberwolves team foul. Now entering the game for the Timberwolves, Dante DiVincenzo replaces Anthony Edwards. Personal foul on number 3, Jaden McDaniels. That's his 1st personal foul, 4th Timberwolves team foul. At the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors, number 32, Trace Jackson-Davis shoots 2 free throws. Ball out of bounds, Warriors ball. Timeout, Golden State. Now entering the game for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards replaces Jaden McDaniels. Personal foul on number 32, Trace Jackson-Davis. That's his 4th personal foul, 4th Warrior team foul. Personal foul on number 10, Jimmy Butler. That's his 2nd personal foul, 5th Warrior team foul. At the free throw line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards for 2 shots. Buddy Hield for 3. Julius Randle. Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle. Timeout, Golden State. Now entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, Braxton Key, Gui Santos, Moses Moody, Kevin Knox, Pat Spencer, all go in for Trace Jackson-Davis, Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield, Brandon Pajemski, and Jonathan Kuminga. Kevin Knox. 3! Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Personal foul on number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his 4th personal foul, 4th Timberwolves team foul. Timeout, Timberwolves. Now entering the game for your Minnesota Timberwolves, Leonard Miller replaces Dante DiVincenzo. Braxton Key. Personal foul on number 4, Moses Moody. That's his 2nd personal foul. At the free throw line for the Timberwolves, number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker for 2 shots. Personal foul on number 22, Jalen Clark. That's his 1st personal foul, 5th Timberwolves team foul. At the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors, number 4, Moses Moody will shoot 2 shots. Terrence Shannon Jr. Personal foul on 00, Terrence Shannon Jr. That's his 1st personal foul, 6th Timberwolves team foul. At the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors, Moses Moody will shoot 2 shots. Shot clock violation, Warriors ball. Ball out of bounds, Timberwolves ball. Leonard Miller. Personal foul on number 55, Luke Garza. That's his 1st personal foul. At the free throw line for the Golden State Warriors, Kevin Knox. 2 shots. And that's the game. Your Minnesota Timberwolves defeat the Golden State Warriors 117-93.